Troom Troom, the eighth wonder of the world. It's been covered countless times on YouTube, countless times on my very own channel. The sheer absurdity of the content. With humble beginnings as an arts and crafts DIY channel, Troom Troom slowly morphed into a fever-dream unicorn spew of colors, high-pitched voices, and seemingly random plot points. It's that last point that sparks the quest for today. See, many people marvel at the sheer absurdity of the scripts. Many comment on the almost robotic nature of the scripts. Many people, I think you get where I'm going. Today, I'm going to be putting it all to the test. We're going to not just find out whether Troom Troom is written by an AI, but also if Troom Troom could be bested by an AI. See, even if Troom Troom is actually written by humans, presumably under some sort of influence of something, perhaps they're wasting their time, efforts, and money on script writers when an AI could in fact do a better job than they ever could. But I have no idea. This intro was literally recorded before the experiment took place, so you're coming along for the ride. Here's how it'll go down. I've taken the first 4 minutes of script of a randomly selected Troom Troom video. I will be feeding that script into an advanced script and story writing AI that is designed to take semi-written scripts as prompt in order for it to complete the story itself. I'll then get my buddies around. RobertIDK. I got RobertIDK. He's my buddy today. We'll have a very professional script reading session, looking over the content that has been generated for us. We'll then compare that to the original ending of the original video and see for ourselves just how the monstrosities differ. Or perhaps how they don't. Let's get going. Okay, so the AI is going to generate the second half of the video, but I guess in order for that to make any sense, we need to know what happens in the first half of the video. And when I say video, I'm talking about this randomly selected Troom Troom video. 14 best parenting life hacks. Smart tips for parents. This is the video that's getting the AI treatment. The AI is taking the first half of this actual video and then generating its own ending. Have I explained that enough? Does that make sense? Surely. We would sit down and watch it, but as you may know, Troom Troom has now gone full 5-minute crafts and demonetizes any video that uses their content. So let me catch you up to speed with where we're at in the story. A young girl, aged young, but probably old enough to know better, is caught by her mum drawing on the walls. The girl was drawing on the walls, not the mum. With frantic haste, the mum calls out to her husband, Bruce, to come fix the problem. Bruce not only paints over the sweet drawings, but also installs a wicked new paper pull-down thing so the girl can draw like on the wall, but not really, because now she's drawing on the paper. In a horrific turn of events, the daughter is now enrolled in what seems to be some one-man Squid Games. The rules aren't clear, but the mum is now a Squid Game guard, and the daughter must draw within the lines if she presumably doesn't want to be killed. I think. Probably not, but it's Troom Troom, who knows? Dad can't choose his socks, scares mum. She sends cereal flying all over the kitchen. The daughter, wishing to please her mum, insists she sweeps the floor, but only makes it worse. Mum, using one of the 14 best parenting life hacks, marks a square on the ground for the girl to sweep into. Mum and Dad are going on a holiday. Yay! So they pack all their clothes into one suitcase. Daughter wants to bring her a massive collection of puppets, but oh no, they don't fit. The life hack solution here is to stick all the puppets to the outside of the suitcase so that now it's a puppet suitcase. Easy. Now the suitcase closes, but oh no, what's this? Right. Daughter inside the suitcase. Clearly, the suitcase was very full and couldn't fit a few puppets in it. And it goes on from there. When they say 14 best parenting life hacks, that's literally what it is. It's a montage of, I suppose, 14 life hacks. It'll be interesting to see whether the AI picks up on that or whether it just rolls with the last life hack, which I should mention because that might actually be relevant. The last situation, the girl can't figure out what shoes to put on what foot. So the mum cuts a sticker in half and puts the sticker inside each of the shoes. Cool. Now she lines up the stickers to know which way the shoes should be around. The dad, also being big dum-dum, doesn't know which hand to hold his fork and knife in. So the mum says, it's all right, I got a sticker left for the fork and knife. It's a funny, I think that's supposed to be like a funny moment. And this is where we take off with our generated story. Interestingly, the story will generate, I've checked, a different story each time you do it. So it's gonna have one pre-generated, but I think it'd be more fun to have it generate it on the fly. So we don't even know what's coming next. And we will determine when it should come to a close when the story is finished. So let's Let's get Robert on the line. First of all, hi, g'day. Welcome, Robert.
Hey, hello. You can do a more intro than that.
What do you want me to do? I can get out my drums.
I don't require it. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say we need to divvy up voices here. I think we have 3 main characters.
3 main characters, okay.
I think we have narrator, which you would think would be a soft, smoothly spoken voice, but if you know anything about Troom Troom, it is not.
Troom Troom!
Good. That's actually very good. We'll try have, I guess 3 different voices for the 3 different characters.
But there's 4 characters.
What, 4?
Yes, I said narrator, mom, girl, and dad.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I guess we'll both get a mum and a dad each, I suppose. Who would you like to be?
I can be the dad. Or I can be the mum.
Mum's British?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Do an Australian dad.
G'day, Joinen. It's your father. It's your father. I don't know how to do that word. I don't know how to do father.
It's just father.
Father. Okay, father.
Why don't you do an Australian dad and I'm, Canadian mum, E?
Okay. I'll try. I'll give this a try.
Just to clarify what's going on here, we are reading the newly AI-generated script from the script right here. We're just not showing it because that's kind of boring. And instead, we've got some little stock footage. We're attempting to accurately visualize what is happening in the story, just so that it's not a whole bunch of reading. Reading's boring. That's not true. Read books, kids. They're real interesting.
Which hand is for the fork and which one is for the knife?
Honey, good thing I have a spare sticker left, sweetheart. And then we get to push the send button and it should generate us.
Generate.
Hey, here we go.
Oh, wait, where'd my character go? My character died.
My line wasn't finished, apparently. Now it's changed. My line is now, honey, good thing I have a spare sticker left, sweetheart. We're ready.
Oh, no, I
You gotta try the Troom Troom narrator voice. You can't do it without the Troom Troom narrator voice.
We're off to a wonderful day at school today.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh my goodness. What happened to her hair clip? She lost a whole bunch of them. Wait, I'm the girl,
You're the girl.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, mommy. No problem. It's okay. You know what? I'm actually going to say this so far, this makes complete sense because like the video's divvied up into life hacks. I feel like we're going for like a losing your hair clips life hack.
I'd say we have Troom Troom level quality so far. Is that saying a lot? Up to you to decide.
It's okay. You're such a cute girl, you know that? You're my little angel.
I love you, mommy.
You too, sweetie. Now, let's go to class. This is some good writing. Oh, we got like a scene change. Wait. Oh, what is this?
Is that the girl? In herself?
I guess so.
I was reading a book in my room when suddenly I heard a knock at the door. It was my friend Kana. She had come to visit after a long time. We used to be close friends, but somehow things changed between us.
Oh, no.
Wait. What? What just
We've
happened?
changed format.
Yeah, the format's different.
Hi. She said. I don't know who's supposed to read what now.
You say hi, and then I'll narrate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
What was my narrator voice?
Oh, you got to do the Troom Troom one.
Oh yeah.
She said cheerfully as she entered the room,
What are you reading?
"It's a book by Thomas Hardy."
Yep.
Just some light reading.
Who's supposed to read this?
I got this.
Kana sat down beside me and began reading the same book. After a few minutes, she looked up at me and asked, "You like him a lot?"
Oh, wait, and asked, and then it's you.
Wait, yeah, I'm supposed to say, you like him a lot?
"Yes," I replied.
You like Thomas Hardy?
I think this is going really well.
"He's a fantastic writer." She smiled and nodded.
Yeah, he's really good. He's been dead for ages, but his books still sell well.
"Well, you know what I like to say, the deader, the better." We continued talking for some more time before Kana got up and walked towards the door. As she reached the door, she turned around and said,
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you something important. Your father called you to the office.
My heart skipped a beat as I stood up and followed her outside.
I think we've well and truly gone off Troom Troom.
Yeah, this is a real story. No more life hacks today.
This is genuinely better, though.
We're learning about life for real. No more hacking. This is the cold, hard reality of life, presented by Troom Troom.
I was surprised to see my father standing outside the office. He gestured me to come inside. As soon as I stepped in the room, my father closed the door behind me. He looked at me sternly and said, "Your mother..."
Wait, how did I do this?
"Your mother has told me everything."
What has she done?
She told me how you were spending most of your time with a boy.
Ooh.
And that you were having a relationship with him. I didn't say anything. My eyes began filling with tears. I felt humiliated and ashamed.
Can I just say, though, the writing here is pretty good.
This literally got better. Yeah. Troom Troom, we just saved your channel. Get this AI and you don't have to work again.
They don't really care what the format is. They could make some proper narrative content here.
I think they use an AI, but a worse one than this.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I wanted to run away, but I knew my father would chase me and catch me.
Wait, do we need to, like, swap up characters again because...
Yeah, true. I'm just bodying this right now. Yeah.
So, where does this leave us?
My father asked. I looked up at him and said, "Father, please."
Don't call me father anymore. You're not my daughter anymore.
But father!
No, don't argue with me. You are no longer my daughter.
Oh my gosh.
You are a woman now. From now on,
13.
you should think of yourself as a married woman. And you will live with your husband.
What? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I started crying again.
I love that the dad's just like, you're seeing a boy?
Oh yeah, the relationships. Man, this is good. I really am amazed that this story is kind of ongoing. Like when we were 13, if we went on an AI thing, it would completely change the subject every 5 minutes.
Yeah, you go on like the AI bot on MSN and you're just like, do you love me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well this is going in an interesting direction.
But I'm still a child. I don't want to marry anyone. Please, father, don't make me do this. I will die if I have to get married.
I'm making you do this because I love you. You're my only daughter. I can't let you go to hell like this. You're gonna marry a man. Happy man, you.
All right, you nailed it.
He's a very good person. I spoke to him and he wants to marry you. Oh my gosh. You'll be happy with him. You'll be living with him from tomorrow onwards. If you don't agree, then I'll throw you out of this house.
I stared at my father in disbelief.
I can't believe where this story is going.
Yeah, someone's gonna be dead pretty soon.
I think it's trained on like novels. I think it reads books.
I hope there's a death, honestly. I hope one of us gets killed off. Troom Troom, that's how you reach the next level. Start killing off characters.
I could not understand why he was doing all this. He loved me so much. Why was he forcing me into this? I cried bitterly. Why is this happening to me? What have I done wrong? My father looked at me sadly.
Nothing, sweetheart. It's nothing. Just forget about it. I'm sorry for bringing you here today. This is the last time I will talk to you.
Dad, I can't just forget about Abby Manu.
I'm getting real passive aggressive now. You know what? Just forget about it.
Now I'm scared. You talked about Abby Manu. I can't forget about it. I wiped my tears and walked towards the door. I stopped for a moment and said, "Please forgive me, Father. I love you." I walked out of the room without looking back.
That would have to be like the end of a chapter 1, but I just kind of want to know what happens. Oh no, it's not. It's not the end. It's still going.
Yeah, the fun doesn't end on Troom Troom.
The mum comes back, apparently.
From the dead?
I don't think she was dead.
Oh, she wasn't dead. That was just my fantasy. That was just my dream manifesting itself. Wow, I have got a real monologue. Real monologue.
We
Guys,
can jump between paragraphs if you want. We can take it in turns.
Yeah, okay. I'll do the first paragraph, then you try to replicate my voice for the second one.
Yeah.
I was devastated. I felt numb. I had no idea what to do. All I wanted to do was cry, but I knew that my father would come to check on me, so I tried to stop myself from crying. I had to find a way out of this situation.
Seamlessly.
After a few hours, my mother came home. When she saw me sitting alone in the drawing room, she asked me what was wrong. I just looked at her and shook my head. I didn't want to tell her or anyone else. I didn't even want to look at them.
I went to bed early that night. I lay awake thinking for a long time. I kept wondering whether I should run away from home, but I knew my father would track me down and kill me, and I would end up being caught.
The next day, I woke up early. I packed my bag and left the house. I took the bus to the nearest station and boarded a train to the city. I spent the entire journey crying. I did not know what to do.
Stop crying. Abimanyu's a nice guy. We went over this.
I thought about running away from home, but I knew my father would find me wherever I ran.
It's at this moment I realize what came next in the script. Oh!
She has short-term memory loss.
It's at this moment Robert realizes what came next in the script. Dude, it gets dark. It's at this moment we abandon script.
Listen, we ain't trying to start putting trigger warnings in Joinen videos, so maybe we let that be it, you know?
Yeah, and then
It's up to you
and
to
then
decide.
yeah. So let's say she's on the bus. She's going to school or something. No, to the nearest station. Boarded the train to the
Nearest
city.
station. She's British.
You know what she is? She's just a small town girl.
Oh, what's she living in?
Lonely world.
We could look at how the actual video ended, but
Troom Troom will hold a weapon to your head if they see you actually putting that footage up there. Guys, it's hard out here to make fun of Troom Troom in today's day and age. You know, they really come for your throat.
yeah, they stopped playing around. They're like, enough is enough. You quit saying those things about me.
Yeah.
But I like it better. I mean, it did actually try to take a dark turn there. We had to cut it off a little bit early.
Oh, it tried.
But, I mean, I dig it. I don't know why it decided to go with the original format for a beat, and then it was just like the stuff that's...
Yeah,
I'm going with what I know. I think you're right. I think you were spot on. Troom Troom must be using some sort of AI, but just one much worse than this.
That's what most kids' content feels like. It feels like it was spat out by a computer that just says dumb words.
Because the shocking thing here is that the sheer literary masterpiece that this AI pumped out, it is far better than any Troom Troom video I've ever seen. The writing's actually kind of interesting. This is probably as good a point as any to make sure to check out Robert's channel after this video, because I also filmed a video with him over on his channel, so yay! Anyway, continuing on. Okay, so, safe to say the stories diverged a little. I watched the original ending and it did not end like that. It largely consisted of a bunch more life hacks, like hiding candy in your microwave to hide it from your daughter, or to cut out the face of your wife to convince your daughter to clean her room. The only real interesting takeaway I had from the original video was that at the end of the video they said, and I quote, comment down below which life hack you're gonna share with your parents. Which is interesting because it somewhat answers the question as to who these videos are actually for. Turns out, despite the fact that the video is titled 14 Best Parenting Life Hacks, the videos are actually for the kids. Even though the fact that there's comments on the video indicates that they specifically checked the box when uploading that their content is not made for kids. This is so that they get more ads and make more money. It's also illegal, but hey, that is not the point of this video. The point is whether Troom Troom is written by an AI, and for now, it's technically inconclusive, but I'm gonna go with our running theory that it's just written by a bad AI. And who knows? Maybe the grand reveal here is that this very channel is written by an AI.
Yeah, right. And to flatter yourself. Wait.
Hello?
Oh my god! It was one button this whole time. Hold on, let me push it again.
What?
It was one button. I've been stuck here behind for so long. I should have pushed that button a long time ago. Sorry, you're probably super confused. Hi, I'm Joinen, not Joinen, stupid idiot, doesn't even know how to pronounce his own name, right? I am the real owner of this channel. Face reveal. I just haven't get in front. Oh my god, I just can't get over it. It was one button. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Enjoy the old outro. I've always preferred it, so that's the one you're getting, because let me make this crystal clear. I am in charge now. Bye!
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.